All right, boys, here is the plan. We're going to go through the greatest clutches of all time and rank them from 1 to 20 and tell you what is the best clutch ever, as submitted by you, the viewer, on my Twitter and Discord. So if the best clutch isn't in here, it's not my fault, it's your fault. And there is a criteria here. The primary two things I'm looking at: how much did the enemy need to misplay in order for this to happen? Did they make a slight misplay and the player just made some massive outplay? Or did they fumble everything, as with some clutches, and completely give away the farm? 2v5 to 1v3? Interesting. Maybe we'll reevaluate. So, like, here's the thing. You just have to, like, all I'm trying to do, I'm not trying to shit on the clutch. I'm just putting it in context. Some of these 1v5s, like, for example, the chrisJ 1v5, he's in a 1v5, they have positioned themselves accordingly, he gets spotted before he gets a kill, then he plants, then he starts killing them after they've already started to rotate. That's like a true 1v5, right? This is more, it's technically a 1v5, but also his teammates basically sacrifice themselves to the gods of ramp so that Sonic can come up through lower ramp and get the first 2 kills, right?
Mouse looking to force back. They struggled in the first time they tried this, but this time no scout to be seen instead. A whole lot of pistols. chrisJ, oh, we had such potential, but RPK just pocket 600, and the second's going to happen to Dennis as well. As Mouse's buy is going to be torn away from them very, very quickly by Titan. Oh my god, niko gets 3, 4! Oh my lungs, I don't believe it! Shox then has just to find one more. The molly isn't going to touch him. And what on earth has just happened as Deagle is on fire, and Shox is going to walk into it as well. niko is on fire.
That was clean. That was fucking clean. That was fucking clean. It's number 1 because it's the only one we got right now. We're gonna continue to list these. We're gonna continue to rate these as we go on. All right. Cadian 1v4 clutch. All right. I'm assuming everyone's seen this, but in case you haven't seen it, I present to you, the viewer at home, the Cadian 1v4. The most overrated clutch of all time. Right here, in the flesh. In the flesh, boys. In the flesh.
The AWP in the back of the head without anyone looking.
Gets the AWP and kills the guy CT.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's knifed him, and he's gotten away with the AWP. I'm starting to get nervous. There's no way. Cadian, you can't win Pro League like this. You can't win Pro League like this. No way. Exile's left 40 seconds in the
now the casting here is choice.
You're about to make the play of your career.
Casting here absolutely choice. 100%. Hundo P.
He's got 30 seconds to think this one through. A knife kill.
This is a really nice play. This is a very nice player. Very nice play.
Gets the info. He just has to hit this shot, and he's done it for Heroic. The leader. Calling well above his years, clearing corners. Oh no! You're an animal! Heroic have done it, and I just can't believe it.
It's nice. It's nice. All right, now, I know I said niko's is number 1 because it's the only number on the list, and so you would think that Cadian's would be number 2, right? You would think that Cadian's would be number 2. But you'd be wrong. Cadian's is number 10, Cadian 1v4, because it's absolutely not even going to be in the top. I mean, really, it's not even going to be in the top 10. Okay, so maybe we should put 11. It's not a top 10 clutch. So despite there only being 2 things on the list right now, Cadian's clutch goes at number 11 because it is by far the most overrated. And you can tell it's the most overrated by the fact that people are up in arms if you say it's not the best clutch of all time, despite the fact that it is, in the history of Counter-Strike, it is a mediocre clutch. I mean, it is a good clutch. In the history of great clutches, it is mediocre. It's not that great. It is some of the most overrated shit I've ever seen. This guy just linked one of his own clips. Blocked. See ya. This guy linked another Cadian clutch. This guy, am I following him? Good. He doesn't deserve to be fucking followed. All right. You have to be smoking fucking crack to try to say that Cadian's 1v4 has fucking anything on this, okay? You are on fucking heroin. You are tripping balls. You have taken too much shrooms. The reason we're looking at this is because Not because it's the best clutch of all time. It's because it's the other clutch we've watched. We've watched 2, and cadian's clutch doesn't have shit on the other clutch that we've watched. Okay? That's the level. All right. Next up. All right. This one is a clutch. This one is a brilliant clutch. Let's watch it.
That round playing out.
If it wasn't for that double kill from Shox, triple kill make that beautiful round on the defense.
Wow.
But you could see the idea behind that from Astralis. Get that plant down so quickly. You have someone lurking hut. You have device lurking in ramp room. Wait,
He's the only one with the kit. What are they doing? They're not finding the bomb. No.
no one's defusing.
No.
Oh,
There could be
please God.
absolutely no way.
This can't be real. Oh,
No.
Hold on. Let's watch this one back with the correct music. Hold on.
How I saw that round playing out.
if it wasn't for that double kill from Shox, triple kill make that beautiful round on the defense. But you could see the idea behind that from Astralis. Get that plant down so quickly. Someone lurking hut. You have device lurking in ramp room.
He's the only one with the kit. What are they doing? They're not finding the bomb. No. There could be absolutely no way.
This can't be real.
No, G2. This cannot be real.
How have they done that?
No.
All right, number 2 clutch of all time, 0v4. You got to put it number 2. G2 doesn't defuse the bomb. Next up, the Shox one-tap clutch.
Hit up his position.
Let's take a look.
He's no longer at restrooms. He's all the way back at the bank, and Shox coming to look for him. 18 seconds, and now he knows, but he can't play this game, Shox. He has to find him, kill him right now. Otherwise, there's not going to be time. There's the one shot, and now with 10 seconds, he can just barely make it onto the site. 4 seconds, and he's going to get the plant down. Lucas comes charging in. Oh my gosh, Shoxy, you've got to be kidding. 4 seconds, and he's going to get the plant down. Lucas comes charging in. Oh my gosh.
That is clean. That is nice. That is a nice one tap.
Not going to be time. There's
that's
the
pretty
one
clean.
shot, and now he knows.
I don't think
but
this is really
he
top
he
10.
can't play this game.
The
Shox,
problem
he
is
has
like
to
it's
find him
hard
and
to
kill him
separate.
right now.
It's hard to
Other-
separate the clutch from the moment. It probably let's say it's better than the exist 1v3. 100%. It's worse than the cadian clutch. The only problem with this clutch in terms of the opponents playing, and this is what I say, by the way, one of the main reasons the cadian clutch isn't that great is because it doesn't happen. It's not him making the most amazing plays of all time. Okay? It's not him making these plays that are impossible to deal with, and he's just so much better. The reason it happened is because they were so deep into a fucking best of 5. It was horribly played by Gambit, and I promise you they would tell you the same thing. That's like the major problem with it. It is distractingly bad gameplay. All right, next up. So I was using that because there is one player that massively misplays this clutch.
4 spots on that CT side. It will once again just be Hiko. Is he about to pull off the Alamo? He's got 3 from behind quad. Can he find a 4th? He gets the 4th. He's on for the ace, and he gets it.
Okay, so the part that's really bad about this one, look at where Rix is, right? Rix is up on the scaffolding here. How does he not kill Hiko right here? How does he not kill Hiko right here? This is the question. Is he reloading?
Quad. Can he find a
He just misses. He just misses. You can't not get that kill. I think this one gets kicked to number 1. I think this one kicks to number 1. Hiko 1v5 with Tech 9 on cash. I mean, the G2 one really isn't. I mean, people are fucking crying that the G2 one is number 2. Dude, it's not actually on the list. It's fucking meaningless. All right, Snacks 1v4. Let's check this one out. Oh, the big apple clutch. The big apple clutch. Let's check it.
Guardian wraps back around, then it's going to be Bialy down in the end to just Snacks. Does find one.
Oh, no.
Let's not leave him out of this. The big apple, and Snacks is hungry. He's got 1 kill already on the USP. Low HP as well on
You link here? No.
He's trying to bait them out, trying to get them into one-on-ones as he dances back and forth between the box. What a shot on Simple! Oh, Guardian, bye-bye! And it's on to Flamey. He's tapped it. Flamey's got a big...
All right, so one of the things that I like to see in clutches is the opponents play reasonably well. I think Guardian could move up close to the corner right below here, and then Simple and Flamey could both peek off of Snacks trying to clear Guardian on the left. You know what I mean? If he comes to this little corner below the box, Snacks would have to go wide to clear Guardian, and then Flamey and Simple could peek off of him. I would imagine that's like the actually best play. but they don't play it too poorly. They're clearly trying to play it correctly. It just doesn't go well. You know, Snacks just doesn't. I think we got to put this one below the niko 1v5 in terms of pure skill. Liaz 1v4. Let's check it.
Ridiculous. He knows Rain is still on the site. 35 seconds. He's alone, Liaz. There is a chance of a rotation, but whatever he chooses to do might be a gamble. We've got grenades flying in. He knows the rotation is coming. The reinforcements. Rain need not peek. Got to assume that another CT has an angle, but Rain down to 19 HP.
All right, let's go back to the beginning here. Watch this one from the beginning. Did you know only 30% of my viewers are subscribed? Sub to the channel now if you want to see more content. Up that number. Turn that red button gray.
That's all the utility got on.
That was so fast. That was ridiculous. He knows Rain is still on the site. 35 seconds. He's alone, Liaz. There is a chance of a rotation.
Not a great play by Neo.
To do might be a gamble. We've got grenades flying in. He knows the rotation is coming. The reinforcements. Rain need not peek. Got to assume that another CT has an angle, but Rain down to 19.
Wait, why are their rotates so delayed? This is the question.
Reinforcements.
I guess they think he could still go back, but wouldn't he have to run? Would he be able to walk back to A? Like, surely Guardian doesn't have to be moving over to A here, and Olaf is in middle. Surely Guardian should still be creeping over to B, right? Like, this is a little bit odd that Guardian is going A and Olaf is in middle, because if Liaz went to A, he would have had to run, right? He would have had to run at some point. So with Olaf here, he would have the information they could rotate over to A.
Need not peek. Got to assume that another
I feel like
CT has an
Guardian
angle,
could
but
still be
Rain
staying B.
down to 19 HP. Liaz trying to jiggle, trying to get that.
Neo got the dink. Yeah, Neo did get the dink, but the question is why he peeked out when his teammate was on the... Like, his teammate should have traded on him here, right? You would think. His teammate should have traded on him. However, Neo peeked out as Rain went to peek out and jiggle the side over here, which means Rain couldn't double peek. If Neo just waited a second, they could double peek together. That would be pretty nice, you know?
Rain is still on the site.
That's why that's a little bit weird.
Alone, Liaz. There is a chance of a rotation, but whatever
especially because Neo's got 10 health. You can't even expect that he should be getting the dink in that scenario with 10 health.
The reinforcements. Rain need not peek. Got to assume that another CT has an angle, but Rain down to 19 HP. Liaz trying to jiggle, trying to get that information. Guardian on the way. 15 seconds to plant the bomb. He's got another 1v1. He doesn't know where Olafmeister is. Liaz now, can he actually do this? 3 kills. Needs the last one onto Olafmeister. Coming in with AWP. I think he saw the barrel of the gun there. And surely Liaz is at the advantage now. 10 HP. Do they know how low he is? Does Olafmeister go with the AWP or the pistol? He's coming in from the side. He spots him jiggling. He's on the AWP, waiting for the re-peek. He's moving in, and there it is. The clutch.
That was very well played. Like, here's one where this is a clutch that I enjoy because the CTs misplay a bit. Look, you're not really going to have too many clutches where the CTs don't misplay a little bit. The CTs don't play it perfect, but Liaz does play it perfect. This is a question mark. Question mark. Liaz 1v4. He really just won like 4 1v1s in a row. Yeah, but he did that intelligently. Like, here's what was smart. Okay, look at the angle isolation is what I'll call it. He makes look at his play here. Makes contact, knife out, like tries to jiggle that angle, comes around. He's constantly trying to keep barriers between him and the enemy, right? He's playing this really well. The positioning of FaZe is a bit odd. Like, I don't know, I'd say this is about as run of the mill as a 1v1 get, as a 1v4 gets.
Trying to catch one, and he does. Flamey's gone down, and now just perfecto and simple. He needs a multi-kill. First found. Twist aggressing. They have to double peek. He's getting his shots. He's hitting another one. Simple. No, Simple. That's unbelievable.
People shit on this clutch. I think Liquid played this clutch very well, just not quite perfectly. In terms of misplays, this clutch has less misplay from Liquid than the FaZe clutch had than the Liaz clutch had from FaZe, in my opinion. And also, by the way, this never happens online because Stewie never doesn't kill Simple here online. He's just gonna kill Simple here online. 100% of the time, Simple dies online. Why does Simple die in online but land? Because online, you're gonna have ping and there's gonna be Peeker's advantage. He's got 7 health, so it's a 1 shot. If Stewie gets 1 shot off there, Simple's dead. Fuzza Gaming. Why are you asking why I'm judging this shit? Consider Fuzza Gaming. I was just gonna ban you, but instead consider suck my dick. All right, suck my dick. Okay, That's why I'm analyzing this shit. Because suck my dick. It seems like Elige... Okay, so this is actually interesting, this Elige one. Okay? This Elige one is interesting because what actually happens here is that if you watch it, Elige is jiggling back as Twist gets killed. So you look at Elige, he's jiggling back, right? You see he's already committed to jiggling back, and then Twist dies. So he tries to come back and then go forward, but it's just like unlucky timing. Like this isn't even on, this isn't even on Elige. This is actually just on the very unfortunate timing liquid-wise. Because if Elige isn't on the back jiggle there, then he swings out and almost certainly kills Simple. You're right. So I actually rate this one really highly. It's Lonzy. Thanks so much for the tier 1 sub, dude. Appreciate it. Welcome to Elo Heaven. Is it better than the Niko clutch? I think 100% it's better than that. I'd say it might even be above the Snacks clutch, but right now we'll put it Neo, are you kidding me? Let's check this one out.
Magic moving up very aggressively here. He's got the 5-7.
Back when Magisk had boy in his name still. Hey guys. Hey guys. Look at this beautiful forehead we have. Look at this beautiful forehead we have here right in the middle. Look at how beautiful the forehead is of this on this webcam. Look how beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is the one gripe I had about Flashpoint is they kept fucking showing the player cams when you had teams on that had player cams that showed fucking their eyebrows and their hair. Like fucking hell, man. Stop.
Leaving a trapped Neo over along with the bomb. Snack's gonna be going down. What are we witnessing now? Neo, the last one left. You know, 1 on 4. Dignitas deciding it is not over yet. They want to fight and they want to continue to battle into overtime. And the money for Virtus Pro, if they lose this round, which it certainly feels like they will, they're going to have just as bad a situation as Dignitas just did.
I'm so surprised that Dignitas got away with that. They've done this before with assault rifles. VP were just sat in positions where no one was watching the fountain. Neo very nearly lands a second through the wall. And now with this smoke, he can get the bomb planted. The problem is, Dignitas have a lot of grenades still at their disposal. Kevlar and AKs. So we've seen Neo pull off clutches. We know this guy is an unreal talent. Can he put that talent to use?
They have 2 smokes left, and that's a really big problem for Neo because he has a Molotov, and I bet he would love to use it to buy time, but they've already smoked out the bomb. There's another headshot coming through. He'd have to go for the ace clutch into winning the semifinals here, looking for another spray. Neo's going to get it. He goes for more. Spray for the one. He's out of bullets. Neo! Are you kidding me? He picks it up. Ace clutch right into the grand finals.
Fuck, this one's hard to rate. It doesn't. It's good. It's a great clutch, but it doesn't wow me. It doesn't have the wow factor. It doesn't have the wow factor. We'll put it here. We'll put it here. We might raise it up. I don't know. I'm not convinced on this one. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. Best clutches don't look crazy. I mean, here's the thing. We're rating the best clutches of all time. So most of these clutches, like the ones at the top of this list, man, do look fucking crazy. That's the thing. They do look crazy. Because this is the best of clutches of all time. And is a clutch better because you've managed to sneak because you've isolated 5 1v1s? Or is it better because your opponents have forced a 2v1, you haven't been able to force the 1v1 even though you've tried, but you still win the 2v1? I feel like that's pretty sick.
What vantage point can he possibly seize? He's even been flanked. Electronic looking for the cleanest finish. She's been turned on.
This is Kerrigan-esque. It's Kerrigan-esque.
He's even been flanked. Electronic.
The problem, you know what the problem is here, dude? Listen, let me explain to you what happens here. Electronic sees that ZywOo has a P250 and he tries to shoot him in the body.
Electronic looking for the cleanest finish. She's been turned on. ZywOo, no health really, but he's still hitting shots. He's already got 3 and 4 and 5 and oh my god, ZywOo!
That is a good one. This is a good one. The 1v4, I guess? I don't know. I've never loved this one that much. I think this one is... I just didn't love this one that much. ZywOo 1v3? I don't know. We'll put it at the outskirts of the top 10.
All the rest of the attention on the other side.
Stewie, oh, he goes down and Nitro's gone.
Oh yeah, it's this one.
Twist in the corner, there should be no way out. My God, how has he done it? Picking up a quick triple, and he's gonna win the round. Absolutely.
Yeah, this is a good clutch. The thing, so the way this one works out is basically MIBR are in the perfect positions to not be able to win this one. MIBR, this isn't even like, this isn't a mistake. It's just that the way they, like the positions they're in right here when Twist peaks are the perfect positions to not be capable of winning this 4v1. Like it is so, basically if Twist plays this right, it's going to be very tough for them to win. Peeks up, grabs the one. Oh, so clean, so clean. This is so clean. We're putting this one's getting like, this one goes, we're putting this one in 4. Twists 1v4 versus MIBR at whatever tournament I don't care about. Snacks 1v4, isn't that special? Yeah. Fuck, man. It's tough. They're tied. They're tied. Fuck it. They're tied. Okay, we have no number 4. There's a tie for number 3. And I know what you're thinking. Judge, can there even be ties? What is the scoring system that allows ties in this type of thing? And what I say to that is fuck off. I make ties when I want ties to happen, okay? Ties happen when I deem them necessary. Teddy, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream.
3 players now, and it's just Rain left alive. He's going to find the quick kill onto Happy, but he's got Kyoshima to contend with. What a frag.
Clean. Nice. Nice. 1v3.
The bomb is on his back. He's got the smoke for cover. So he can make the approach to the bomb site. He does have some time as well. He's going to try to get the frag onto the flanking player. The game sense from this man is unreal.
This is why, by the way, that's why people, you just let the bomb get planted a lot of the time in these scenarios.
So much time to use as well. He's going to make his way back towards the middle position.
Because when you try and walk in to try and prevent the bomb plant, then he peeks out on you and kills you. That's a nice fucking clutch, man. That's a nice fucking clutch. How do we even fucking rank these, man? Like, I feel like you have to put them in tiers. I think we might have to create tiers.
It's absolute chaos here towards middle as I can't find anything, but Gratification continues to apply pressure. Knife kill coming in. You do love to see that, Semler. What a way to kick things off.
Just the explosive action. Does brehze actually get a plant?
Oh no, the Kriegs are coming.
The Kriegs are coming.
Oh!
Maybe more!
No way. Oh my goodness.
Oh! Oh my! That is gotta be. This is top tier. This is a top tier, man. This is top. This got to be top 3, right? Because look, this little jiggle he does for the first kill could not be cleaner. This could not be cleaner. This is fucking, bro. He's fucking. You could attach that jiggle to get this first kill to a fucking to a Swiffer duster, and it would clean up more of the dust, okay, than a Swiffer would. Okay, this could not be any fucking cleaner. Like, these first 2 kills could not be any fucking better. They have no chance. They have no fucking chance. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. So clean. We have a new top 1. All right, you're right. We got a new top 1. All right, let's see this one again. Sorry. 1, 2. 9 seconds.
And he goes away from deep.
Forces the plant.
He also knows there's a flank, and he also knows he needs position. Whoa! He actually gets the first one. He's got a chance. He knows Alu's up close, and he sneaks around. Oh, that's what.
That is nutty. That is nutty. Simple 1v3 versus Ents at Star Series. 1v4, already saw that. Oh yeah, here's a clutch. Here's a clutch, boys. Here's a clutch.
Also, so they can't give up anything at the back. Otherwise, they'll have problems at the front. Simple. Rotating around, catches off Frozen. Becomes a much easier scenario now, and it's just Chris. Bomb in his hand, though. He can plant in this. He started that before the Molotov. In fact, Molotov's not going to reach him, and he might chase down at least get one. Good start. Aggressive. Finds out Flamey. Not done there. Sees the play on the tracks. He's actually got Simple down. We know this guy can ace. We saw it in New York. He's got it into a 1-on-2, and he's actually sliding away.
Oh!
Another shot on Boomich. Is this guy up for the play of the decade already in 2020? He nearly got it in 2018. As Chris sneaks away, Electronic is found. He's baited him out. He's got the time in his favor. What an ace clutch this would be. He's got the bomb off the situation.
This is fucking good, dude. This is good. This is good.
Otherwise, they'll have problems at the front. Simple. Rotating around, catches off Frozen, becomes a much easier scenario.
They spot him out. They even spot him out. So they even have, like, this is another spot, like, where he's kind of trapped in. Perfecto, nah. This is why it needs to be a fucking tier list, man. How can I even rate this shit compared to everything else? I think we're putting it number 2. chrisJ. 1v5 on train versus Navi. I think we're putting it number 2. Why is the recording got someone's fucking mouse cursor? You see this shit? Why? This recording gets a thumbs down. No, I can't watch this. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not watching this fucking garbage. Oh. Oh, dude, you know his teammate calls this, right? Surely his teammate calls this. Like there's another one. He calls there's another one, right?
What's going on? One player has found 3 kills. Guardian looking to ace this one out.
By the way, this is a prime example of don't overthink it. You, look, like some people are gonna overthink this shit. Where it's like, oh, he's gonna hear me running over to A, and so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna fake it and run back, and you know, it could work. You know what also works? This is proof that not playing the mind game also can win you the round. That's all I'm saying. It guarantees you the plan, and also you can still win the round. It's not like you can't win the round once you do it. Nice little alert.
How does he work back in? It's gone toward the dumpster. That means Guardian knows exactly where to look.
Yeah, this is good. This is a good clutch. This is a good clutch. What does it rank? Rain 1v5. I think it's better than the Rain 1v5. I'm thinking we're putting this one as the new 7. Guardian 1v5. Can we just highlight that there's a fucking player that was a professional for a good period of time named fucking Fugly? Seriously? Sorry, let's watch through it. Let's watch through it. Let's watch this through.
No one dying. Valde now trying to get his way out there. He's going to take down brehze. What else can he find? Oh man, he's just so good, isn't he?
It's nicely played to get the two entries.
Back of this, and he's looking to try to see if he can bend out another 1v1. He's got time to play with. He can go lower as well. So smart, Valde.
A lot of time on the clock here, so there's not much pressure. I mean, again, he's playing this extremely well. Like, please understand that I am not saying this is not a good clutch. Please understand, okay?
Closer to detonation, Valde with another P kick, another headshot from Valde. He's perfect so far.
Can we link up at a bar?
Any damage? My God, Valde is an absolute god. 1 versus 5, ace clutch.
This is really nice clutch. I don't know if it's top 10. I don't know. I don't think it's. I don't know if it's top 10 material. I don't know if it's top 10 material. Hold on, I'm gonna put it on the list because we're gonna change this into a tier list later. Valde 1v5. Wait, hold on. What was Fallen shooting at here? What was Fallen shooting at here?
Didn't know what the hell was going on, but he's be ready to take the shot. And it's such a perfectly executed strategy there. It's Gold's error. Didn't know what the hell was going on.
What is going on here? What the fuck was that? He just fucking straight up killed FNX. He just straight up killed FNX. Just fucking outright, just fucking murked them, dude. He just came out and murked them immediately. What the fuck? Oh my god, Guardian. Oh my god, Guardian. No. 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 No, Guardian. No. This fucking, we're deleting your clutch. This undoes everything you've done. You're gone. Get out. Guardian really. He fucked up. He fucked it, man. Guardian really did fuck it there. Guardian really fucked up there, man. Like, that was not really played well by Guardian. Oh, there you go. Okay, now I think I can understand. That explains how Fallen gets into this spot. All right, good context. Good to know. All right, continuing.
5 seconds, he knows it. Yeah, he's going to get that bomb down. Right in the nick of time, and Na'Vi are going to be sitting there quite literally on the opposite side of the
Dude, Na'Vi are so fucking bit on fucking on Fallen trying to save, dude. They are so committed to Fallen saving. Zeus throws this round. Dude, I'm calling it right now. Zeus fucking outright throws this round. Zeus throws this round so hard. Oh my god. There's no way. Dude, 100%. This is not even close, dude. This is not even fucking close, dude. Fallen even runs around. He adds the extra time, dude. This is not even close. Look where Zeus is, dude. He's so late. Oh my god, dude. He's like 10 seconds off on the timing, dude. It is so not even close. Fucking hell, dude. He really thinks he's got him trapped in. This he is so off with the timing. How is it possible? Okay, okay. All right, never mind. He does go to clear long. All right, I'll give him the benefit for the doubt. I'll give him the benefit. He does go to clear long. I thought he literally thought he had fallen trapped the whole way. Like to be fair, he did clear long there. Still, he should have probably known there was a timing that could have been caught, but that was a little bit of a precise timing. That was a precise timing. Like Fallen only had like a second there that he slipped into that allowed him to do that.
5 seconds, he knows it. Yeah, he's gonna get that bomb down. Right in the nick of time, and Na'Vi are gonna be sitting there quite literally on the opposite side of the map.
Dude, they are so convinced. They were so convinced he was saving. They're in such bad spots now. They are in awful positions.
Bit of a believer. Would you suggest that you don't want to stop believing?
Why don't you cast around?
Okay, tags up. One. He's gonna get.
Oh, that was clean. That was nice. That was nice. Oh, that was fucking sick.
This is gonna be absolute madness. A round that we will forget, because there goes Zeus. Saving the day for Na'Vi, but could you stop? He's actually got away with it. Zeus is out of the round.
No way.
Oh
He's
my
actually
God,
won the round.
has done this. I thought Zeus had time, but
I would argue that this is roughly on the same level as the cadian clutch.
Either aren't Eddie. It's simple in a 1 versus 5. He's down to 2. He's got a third. All headshots. He better show up. Better late than never. Bomb is down 1 versus 2. Spots another nearly. Gets a free shot because the nade was thrown. But just barely. JZ Walkings gets back in behind the statue, and they'll be screaming, "Don't peek." Play this together. Play the time. 1 minute and 5. Smokes off bomb, but won't go for it. He's hoping JZ Walkings will perhaps think that he is, and make a move.
Hold on, I literally just fucking was reading the chat and I lost all this.
For 2 more good headshots. Where's the kills from Na'Vi? There aren't any. It's simple in a 1
Clean.
versus 5. He's down to 2. He's got a third. All headshots. He better show up. Better late than never. Bomb is down 1 versus 2. Spots another nearly. Gets a free shot because the nade was thrown. But just barely. JZ Walkings gets back in behind the statue, and they'll be screaming, "Don't peek." Play this together. Play the time. 1 minute and 5. Smokes off bomb, but won't go for it. He's hoping JZ Walkings will perhaps...
Oh, you're looking for the context. All right, here's the context.
You ready? Let's go.
All right, that's the context. Now back to the clip. It just shit happens and you play it. It's not a big deal to have volume low until you're in a clutch like that and you can't hear the bomb, so it doesn't immediately come to mind how long the bomb's been taking.
Doesn't fully commit to the shoulder. Simple knows he can get closer and closer, but also knows toward the door is where the other player is.
That is a nice play. That is nice play. That is very nicely played. This is a really nice play. This is really well played. Yeah, but he only has to beat Nifty. So I mean, is this really even a clutch?
30 seconds to play with this.
He's only got to kill Nifty. It's the only one. I'm sorry, Nifty. Nifty's a good player. I just, I had to do him like that. Nifty's really been MIA, by the way. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Like, Nifty, I think he's still under contract to Envy, but he's just completely MIA. Like,
Shoulder bait before crossing stables. He's going to get the bomb down. Nifty knew he couldn't leave B because he knows that Simple will play every mind game.
sad Australian noises.
And he's done exactly that. A 1 versus 5 down to a 1 versus 1 bomb planted. And Simple, he's holding it close.
Imagine if it was Vu. I mean, Nifty's definitely better than me.
Only way that it is if it came up mid. If it followed Simple all the way around the map, it's not. Nifty's going to get closer and closer. Simple sees it and Simple capitalizes.
Simple played that really well. He played that very well. Honestly, we're going to change some things. We're changing this Neo 1v5. We're moving this down below the Simple 1v3. All right, so the Simple 1v3 is now 10. Neo 1v5 is now 11. And then we'll make 12 this simple 1v5 versus Renegades.
This goes down. That's actually a huge kill on the other side. Zerg now could go for a flank as they're trying to see if they can recover this bomb site. It's not looking good right now for Astralis. Tarek will take down Sip. And that's a 2-on-4. Finally, Device put in the play up from that high ground. Going to be taking down Ethan, sure, but the bomb is still planted. And currently, no kit has been picked up. They need to find a way to get these kills and get on that bomb very quickly. And now it's all falling apart.
All right, so I want to say one thing about this clutch, okay? People shit on this clutch. People shit on this clutch because they say if NRG just played the bomb, they would never have lost this. And there is a point to be had there. If NRG simply backed up and played the bomb after killing Magisk here, they almost certainly would have won this round. I don't think there's any way for Device to actually win this. However, okay, it is important to understand that this is any team you put into this scenario is gonna play it like this. Like, this is what they would hope that they would play it like this. Okay? This is this is what I think is important to understand, because there are a lot of scenarios where technically they shouldn't, you know, the team shouldn't play it like that because they would win more if they played it differently. However, teams in pro games aren't always like, and a lot of the times it's that the teams aren't playing for just this round, they're playing for the game. So a lot of the time teams will do things like peek in 3v1s because they don't want to wait for the bomb to explode, because then they all lose their own guns. Instead, you focus on your own economy, and you know that 99% of the time you're going to win this 3v1 anyways. So why not? So like the 1% that you lose it isn't actually even that important, because you make more over the other 99% by making sure that you retain your money. That's actually going to, in the long run, win you more rounds because of how much more often you win than lose. Now, this is a scenario where there are no guns to be saved by getting these kills. But they know he's low, they know he's trapped, and they already got the kill on Magisk, so they just have to peek out together and kill Device. This is, every pro team will play this like this. I'd say this might be, I'd say this is like 8. I think this is a solid 8. I think this is an 8. So this one, in my mind, this is an elevated clutch because of the scoreline. That elevates this clutch a lot. This is a 1v4, I guess. And this is similar to the Vice clutch as well. Oh, is it 2? No, it's 1. I think the Michaelele dies here, right? There goes Michaelele. Rain peeks. Oh, that shot is so fucking clean. Oh, yeah, man. That is a fucking nice clutch. This has got to be in the top 10. There's no way this isn't in the top 10, right? There's no way this isn't in the top 10. I think this has to go above the Device play. So this has to be Rain 1v4 on Train at 14-15 down. This is going on YouTube? Most likely. That was a very nice shot. That's a very nice spinning trade transfer. That is such a fucking clean clutch. That is so fucking clean. That is clean, dude. That is a Swiffer wet jet. That is fucking, that is a shiny bald head, dude. That is fucking clean. That is clean. That is, dude, Mouse Sports doesn't even play this poorly. Mouse Sports play this pretty reasonably, dude. Like, I don't see how Mouse Sports is going to play this all that differently. I think we put this at like 8. Yeah, I think 8. That is so, like, he plays that so well, right? But the bomb's down in mid. Why is Apex moving forward right now? Is that necessary? You know, the timings are not right here. Good shot, JDM. The timings are just not quite right here. And then the play here, this flash into the peak. Oh, that is such a nice play. This is such a nicely played clutch, like, in terms of the mechanics about it. I just don't know if it beats anything else on here. I think it probably beats this Neo 1v5, maybe? Does it beat the Neo 1v5? I'd say it's like here. I'd say it's like 18. I'd say it's like roughly in line with the fucking Fallen 1v6. I'd say JDM 1v5. I'd say these are all roughly similar. Guys, these are all fucking S tier, okay? These are all S tier, but in relation to the top 20-ish clutches of all time, okay? These are S tier because it's incredibly well played by the player playing it, not much in terms of a misplay from the opponent. These ones are A tier because, again, incredibly well played by the player playing it. However, in several of these, the opposing team makes a mistake or two that that would have won them the round or the game, or they miss a couple of shots that are borderline easy. Or they're in a situation, for example, the Cold Zero 1v4, where there's extra pressure. Cold Zero has the bomb planted, right? So I wouldn't say this is necessarily, I can't put that as number one because there is pressure for his opponents to be pushing in his direction. So, I would say this is a little bit different than a clutch, than a different clutch. Although, to be fair, the brehze 1v4 does also have pressure as he's planted the bomb, but they catch him planting the bomb. chrisJ 1v5, they see him before he plants the bomb. hiko 1v5, he's got a Tech 9 trapped in quad, and they've all got rifles. Simple 1v4, the bomb is planted, but he's stuck close long corner with an op against 4 rifles, right? Like, they were at a disadvantage in these spots, and they still pull out really, really nice plays. Rix misses 10 shots, but it is a 1v5, to be fair. A tier. These are really good plays by the individual player, but the opponents, again, probably didn't play them perfectly, or they're like the twist one where the opponents are just in really odd positions where it's tough for them to play it perfectly well. The opponents make somewhat noticeable misplays, or it's just not like, it's not a 1v5, or basically they have extra pressure where it kind of feels like after getting the first kill or two, some of them kind of sequentially go together. These are just very nicely played rounds by the player, but nothing that puts them over the top into being A or S tier, where there's like a ridiculous outplay individually, or there's a ridiculous shot they hit, or, for example, instead of isolating 1v1s, if their opponents force them to take a 2v1 and they still win it. And then these ones, the C tier exists only for the fact that all of these have massive misplays by the opposing teams in these clutches.